All right, let's dive in. Today we're talking about one of the smartest ways to build a business online, affiliate marketing. And I'm going to give you the full strategic blueprint, a step-by-step guide to get you started. So let me ask you something. Do you want to make money online, but the whole idea of creating your own product, dealing with shipping, handling customer complaints, does that just sound like a total headache? Yeah? Well, then you are definitely in the right place. Okay, so first things first. What is affiliate marketing really? Let's strip it all back and look at it through a really simple idea. You're basically a digital salesperson. Honestly, the concept is super straightforward. You team up with a company, right? They give you a special, unique link, and whenever someone clicks that link and buys something, you get a piece of the action, a commission. It's that simple. You're just the bridge between the buyer and the product. And this is the beauty of it. You get to be that digital salesperson, but without any of the headaches. Think about it. No creating a product from scratch. No dealing with returns or customer service nightmares. The company you're promoting, they handle all of that heavy lifting. You just focus on making the connection. All right, so that's the what. You get the concept. Now for the really good part, the how. We're going to lay out a 6-step launch plan to take you from just an idea all the way to actually earning an income. Let's do this. Okay, here's the entire game plan, all in one place. It all starts with picking a niche, something you're actually interested in. Then you pick your playground, your platform. After that, you find some programs to join. And then comes the most important part, creating really good, valuable content. From there, it's all about placing your links smartly, and then of course keeping an eye on what works so you can do more of it. So about that platform, this is your home base. Where are you going to post all this great content? If you love to write and want that sweet SEO traffic over time, a blog is perfect. More of a video person? YouTube is obviously the place to be. Or maybe you're great at creating quick, catchy stuff for Instagram or TikTok. There's no single right answer, The key is just to pick the one that plays to your strengths. Okay, listen up. Because if you take away just one thing from this entire plan, I want it to be this. You have to create valuable content. This whole thing falls apart if you just spam links everywhere. It's not about that. It's about building trust. It's about genuinely helping people with awesome reviews, useful tutorials. That's how you win. All right, we've got the plan. But I know what you're thinking. Let's talk about the big one, the money. But before we do, I got to be real with you. This is a marathon, not a sprint. We need to set some realistic expectations here. So, how much can you actually make? This is the question, right? Let's cut to the chase and look at what's possible at the different levels of this game. So check this out. When you're just starting out, you might be looking at, a couple $100 a month, which is awesome. But stick with it, stay consistent, and you can see that jump up into the thousands. And the pros, the people who have really built that audience, we're talking $10,000 a month or even more. The ceiling is incredibly high, but you've got to climb to get there. Okay, but hold on. After seeing those big numbers, we need a dose of reality. Let me be crystal clear. Affiliate marketing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you see someone online promising you'll make a fortune overnight, just run. This is a legitimate business, and just like any business, it takes work, it takes time, and it takes a smart strategy. When you boil it all down, your success really comes down to just two things: trust and consistency. That's it. You have to consistently show up and provide real value. That's how you earn trust. And once you have that trust, people will be happy to support you by using your links. Trust is the currency here. It's the engine that makes this whole thing go. Okay, so you're thinking, I'm ready. I can be consistent, I can build trust, but where on earth do you find these companies and products to promote? Let's get into the tools of the trade, the actual programs and networks you'll be using. So here's a look at your options. First, you've got affiliate networks. Think of these like a giant mall where tons of different brands have a store. A place like ShareASale lets you browse thousands of them. Then you have direct affiliate programs, like with Amazon. That's more like going directly to one specific store you want to work with. And of course, there are other tools like ad networks and courses that can help you level up your skills and your income. All right, so we've covered a lot. The what, the how, even the how much. And I hope it's clear by now that this isn't really about links and commissions. It's about people. It's about the relationship you build with your audience. They are, without a doubt, your single greatest asset. So the final question I want to leave you with isn't, can I make money with this? The real question is, are you ready to earn their trust? Because that's where everything truly begins.